This is Tim Willis with a face made for radio and a voice made for newsprint, and this is ClickBone and Click Designs. And tonight we're going to be looking at a site called Google Fonts. And the reason we might want to use a site like Google Fonts is because we can add fonts to ClickFunnels 2.0. It has a generous selection of fonts already, but if there's some kind of special font that you or client wants to use that's not there, then we can install that. A little catch on some of that is a lot of the fonts here will have several weights on them. So let's go ahead and look at one here. Okay, here we go. Neutron. It's got 6 styles, and so if we click on that, it'll show us what it looks like, and then we see it has these different weights. We've got extra light, light 300, regular 400, regular 400, italic. And so you would have to, in order to have all those weights available to use, you'd have to download 6 different fonts. And so that can get in ClickFunnels a bit kind of weighty if you get crazy and just start downloading fonts. And I know this for a fact because I did that at one time and it wasn't the best idea. I mean, if you need use a font, then go ahead and download it, but kind of just use some discretion and discipline there. So let's go ahead and go back, and then we have a filter here on the left hand side where we can filter by different factors. Filter it by serif. If not, we're going to get a bunch of stuff. We can do it by sans serif. We can do it by the classification type, and so we can do monospace, and there's only one there if we do that. We can do by number of styles, and just a couple little filtering things we can do. So we can go ahead and get rid of that, and rid of that, and we're back to serif. And see, like here, some of these things we have at the top when it displays that, it has 389 and 1,609 family, but some of these are already in ClickFunnels 2.0, like Playfair Display, Meriwether, Laura, they're all within ClickFunnels 2.0. And also, probably a lot of them are also in ClickFunnels Classic. However, if we have some of these, like this one, Katana 1 or Rosa 1, I don't think they're going to be in ClickFunnels 2.0 as of this time. So that's kind of what we're looking at in our first category with the fonts. And then they have another category called Noto. And this is kind of interesting. This is apparently more specialized fonts that are made to be compatible with certain things. So I'm just going to hit read what they say here on the Google Fonts website. Noto is a collection of high-quality fonts with multiple weights and widths in sans, serif, mono, and other styles. The Noto fonts are perfect for harmonious, aesthetic, and typographically correct global communication in more than 1,000 languages and over 150 writing systems. So apparently Noto means I write, I mark, or I note in Latin. And so that really not telling us a whole lot, but it's obviously it's an ongoing project because we have a button here that says contribute to Noto fonts. And it's kind of got a little kind of blog type page here, like they're keeping track of what's going on with this project. So that really doesn't help us much, but we can click on this button a little below above the fold area where we can browse all the Noto fonts. And then you see we have a whole bunch of different kinds of fonts here that you can also choose from. And so that's what the Noto section is. It's sort of just a different collection of fonts basically. And then we have the icons. So there's icons here if you want to do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose one of our familiar icons, the settings gear button. When we do that, we have this panel come off to the right. They've got a lot of things for code here if you really want to get in code and you understand what's going on there. Otherwise, you can download it as using an SVG or a PNG. So say, for example, you wanted this settings icon to put on your web page as an image, then you could download it from here. And so that's something else you can do. And of course, we have filters here too for things here, and you can kind of use that to search for what you want to search for. And then we have a knowledge base, and it's basically just a sort of a page on fonts in general. And again, sort of a more informational blog type website. Not exactly a blog, but definitely informational. And then you have a fact. And so that is really going to be kind of it now for just looking at the broad overview of the Google Fonts website. As I said, I plan on using this in a future demonstration video. And so I just want to go ahead and take a look at it. And of course, it's available at fonts.google.com. So this is Tim Willis. I'm a certified ClickFunnels funnel builder, and I make demonstration and tutorial videos on ClickFunnels, click designs, and other useful tools for funnel hacking and funnel hackers. That's the video for tonight. I'll talk to you later.